reaction to that?
Yeah, like, credit to Perth. They were outstanding right from the first tip and smacked us in the mouth straight away, and I don't think we knew how to respond in that moment, and we let poor offence dictate poor defence for us. And you know, as a club, we want to hang our hat at the defensive end, and to allow them, 118, they're pretty much 30 points each quarter. That's where it starts for us. So, really disappointing night for us, but we can't, sulk about it too long. Like, we've got to turn this around and bounce back for Sunday.
They could miss the first 5-6 minutes. What was the approach going in terms of trying to defend Bryce and let other blokes shoot? Was that the way we died?
Yeah, this year, up until this game, we'd held them under 80 twice, and so we knew what it was going to take. But we also know that we came into this arena and got the win last time, so we knew it was going to be full force Perth to start the game. And what I didn't like about us is just our poor offence and bad shot selection, and that just dictated everything else for us. And we felt like we'd really learnt what that looked like for us in a possession by possession, and we just reverted back to old habits. And that's something we've got to change immediately, otherwise we're going to keep sliding down the ladder.
Half time, like, you just started again. I guess that was the message. And go back to 11, right? It was manageable, the 11 points. So, and you said reverted back. What didn't you like? What happened after that?
Yeah, I think, I haven't seen the tape, but recollection on the moments is, we just wanted to get single digits, and we felt like if we did that, we were going to be able to steal the game. And I think in that moment when we get it to 11, we probably take a couple poor shots, so we're sloppy with the ball, and now they're running out and they're getting easy buckets. And as you said, like, they shoot 47% from the three, and we didn't defend that well. So big moment. It's a playoff type game where little moments turn into big problems if you don't take care of it the right way, and that's what it felt like in real time. So a lot of lessons for us, a lot of things though that we can control, which is the positive going into Sunday. Is we know it wasn't us and our style of game, and that's what we'll focus on moving forward.
Does the energy change, Mitch, around that point? Did you sense that the energy in the building and the energy on the court changed that when
in the second half?
Yeah, like you guys were charging, and then it just sort of felt like you guys lost a little bit, they found a bit, and it was gone.
Yeah, well, obviously this crowd feeds off turnovers and fast break points. And, for the first period of the second half, it wasn't rocket science. We were just, executing offensively, and whether it was a make or miss, we were able to, defend in transition, and that's where, Bryce is at his best. But yeah, again, he makes a couple of shots, crowd gets involved. Previously when we were here, I thought we managed those moments really well. Tonight, probably not so much, but it's a lesson to learn. It is one loss in the column, no matter how many points we gave up. That's not who we are. We're going to go back, we're going to evaluate. We've got a quick turnaround, which is good for us. We don't have to stew on this one for too long, but we do have to learn from it.
Bloody long way I'm flying now, and then another one afterwards. How do you approach this trip knowing that you haven't got a lot of time to see each other? You're on a plane for 8 hours or something stupid like that. So what do you do?
Yeah, obviously sleep's probably the most important thing for recovery. Looking after our bodies is number one right now. Hopefully we pick up some in Brizzy on the way up, but it's a part of the schedule. There's nothing we can do about it. We're not going to sit here and complain. We're basketball players getting paid to play basketball. It's the best job in the world, if you ask me. So, we're looking forward to the challenge on Sunday.
From a coaching point of view, is it difficult to manage the players on the weekend like this?
Look, I mean, in reality, once we didn't have another run down the stretch, we did save some bodies there. But this club's never going to complain about officials, road trips, illness. That's not who we are. So we're embracing the challenge that this weekend is, and we didn't take care of tonight, and so now we have the opportunity to go and change this weekend from a negative to a positive, and that's at front of mind, and that's the way we'll move forward.
Before the game, sort of looking at the matchups, it seemed for me that maybe the height on the board to somewhere where you might be able to get advantage, particularly with Doolittle and Sarr missing. Is that somewhere that you missed up today, missed an opportunity? Last time you got 18 offensive boards and 8 chance points.
Yeah, No, like we knew the post was going to be an advantage for us right from the outset. It took us way too long to get to that. And again, that was part of our poor offense to start. We went individual. We took some poor options where we probably had opportunities to pump it in, address it, quarter time, half time, and suddenly we start going there and they don't have the answer. But, like I look at they get 6 offensive rebounds for 16 second chance points. Like, that's the real key one that we need to take care of it, make it one possession at the defensive end, because that's exactly who Cairns are, and that's really front of mind right now. Yeah, Case has been sick this week, so we'll pick him up on the way through. Rocco felt a lot better today as well, so we should have him and Gabe Hadley back in for Cairns. So, yeah, good to be able to finally get whole again.
I'll just chip in quickly. Justin, tough night to pick out positives, but Tyrell Harrison again. I mean, what a night where you lost by 32. I mean, in his 24 minutes as you go, you're only -2, and he was a significant impact for you. They had a lot of trouble stopping him. I mean, he just seems to be getting better every night he's out on the floor.
Yeah, like I think he's one of the best local bigs in the comp, and he's accepting challenges and continuing to rise above them. And like I thought, Bainesy and he were able to do whatever they wanted tonight. And again, that's the frustration that we didn't see that early enough and consistently enough. But yeah, Tyrell's been great all season long, and we're going to continue to ask more and more of him as we try and make this push to the playoffs.
You use Bainesy a bit in the 4 spot. Is that something you'll do a little bit more? I mean, are you starting to like what you're seeing with the 2 bigs out there?
Yeah, it's like through people out, opportunity comes, and I think talking about Tyrell, his first opportunity came when Bainesy had to be out for a while. Now Bainesy's played the 4 because we had Bannon out, and we still only have one true 4 on the roster tonight. So like for us, it's more of a trying to find a way while we've got bodies out. But there are things there that we're starting to like, and Bainesy's a smart player, understands different coverages, and so it is a little bit of a luxury to be able to play him at the 4 in that role.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Cheers.
guys.